looking to land here, imagine if you had your scout go kind of right here and you kind of land here on the demo, and you guys kill that demo immediately, right? Like this is an example of like kind of like the complexity of like gully watch mid, is that there's a lot you can do with like the speed of like your roamer and the speed of like your flank scout getting onto the high ground onto their demo, that the mid changes for your flank scout depending on where they end up on this side of like this line, right? Because if like if your flank scout is on this side, it's definitely like more aggressive. But if you're more on like this side, then you're still kind of like, you know, passive and whatnot. This is kind of like, you know, choose your own path kind of thing, right? Not to use every color in like the rainbow, but it looks like here, like this mid looks good so far. You're probably gonna get denied really hard because there's two scouts looking at you, but we'll see what happens. You fade, okay, double bomb, double high. I don't necessarily agree with this bomb right here. I feel like landing on the ground behind them in like a tiny doorway probably isn't the best idea. I think it's probably much better for like, if you know this soldier's going high, one soldier should like to play low. So maybe this guy should have just kind of like waddled like right here. And he could have also called this too. And like, if he's like playing down on the floor right here and turns to call this guy out, then your flank scout can turn and just kill that guy for free. And then and that kind of thing would be good. So that's kind of like 2 free kills we see on this mid so far. Both soldiers we see are on the ground. So I mean, really, if you wanted to, like, you could just have both your scouts go and kill these guys because you see both the soldiers are like in a pretty isolated position. So let's see what we do here. I don't think anyone called the guy behind, so your med's probably dead. Yep, soldier die. Who died? You lost both your soldiers. Okay. You guys are still kind of like, I would honestly like leave in this scenario. Like, if I'm playing flank scout, I think going for the play while no one looking is like looking at you. That's fine. Oh, you fucked up the jump. Yeah. All right. Air pipe. What do you got? Oh, you're way up in the air. Got him. That was close. So, big thing here. If this were like a match scenario, this scout over here should probably go back and play NG and just get a gun set up because you're going to be on full disad. And you had like a late death, so pushing out or like trying to contest 2 is basically a non-option at this point. We'll just play it out from here. Like, yeah, like you guys should probably be building a gun at right now, like, or have like any kind of off class. Like, I think building the Uber here is fine. Like, if this were like a match scenario and like your flank side decided to feed, what would probably be more appropriate is this guy comes up NG, your flank scout has the awareness to come up like on Basher, right? And that way you have at least like a level 2 set up, you know, like somewhere like right here, right? And then your flank scout is helping build the Uber in the meantime, right? And then once you kind of even out, or once they kind of cap second, your flank scout can go play sniper or something. Yeah, I mean here, like, we're playing to not feed, that's fine. They're pretty slow. Oh, is there a pause? The fuck? Okay, we're feeding one. Yeah, it gets denied, and we're out. Good. Yeah, these guys are really slow to come in. So, and now we got a gun. I don't know where the gun is. Do you remember where we put the gun?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Okay.
Near the
Yeah,
pillar.
Okay. So we'll play this up here. So they come in. No, it's fine. They come in, they use, okay. They use, and we see them crossing this way. We should just fucking come out this way and kite, right? I'll just, so ideally, I hope we kite here. No? Okay, we drop instead. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, anytime they come in from a side, like if they come in and cross the point, so if they're coming in like from like river, right, and they bomb the demo, if you can drop the demo, you're allowed to stay on plat. If you can't kill a demo, you're pretty much just kind of trying to kite in through spawn and come out this way with Uber.
Gotcha.
But there, I mean, like we all just kind of sat there and let them walk here for free, get established, and kind of tried to fight them in like this tiny doorway, right? So yeah, that's kind of a big mistake. That's kind of why we dropped. Play it up here. She's got some point. Yeah, I mean that's just kind of like that was just like really poor positioning and really poor like awareness on how to kite the Uber there on last. That wasn't really, I don't know, indicative of. I think you guys did everything else right there. Like you had your gun. Um, you guys had people. No one died during the initial Uber. You guys just dropped and got greedy, right? So it says here you guys win this mid. Are you scout or soldier? You should stay on soldier. Like soldiers don't really want to off class because the splash and ability to dive on point is so valuable. Like off classing like exclusively for your scouts. All right. All right, get the mid. I'll slow this down so we can see what we do on mid. Looks like scout running up banana onto the demo. Yeah. So just like for your flank scout, like the minute you see this scout looking at you from like right here, I'm gonna use a different color. I'll use white. He's like standing right here and he's looking at you. You should probably just go back to your side and not even worry about like trying to take a 1v1 there. Because they like, you know, they made the adjustment to deny your flank scouts pressure, and now kind of look at where your flank scout is compared to like the rest of like the whole fight, right? It's just kind of like you're like way out of position, you're 90 HP, and you're gonna have to like climb quickly to actually deny anything. Whereas like, you know, if you just kind of backed up here and helped play like more of a grouped up game with your team, you could have actually walked across point together. But here, like the scout does the same thing every time. Like he runs full buff lower, kills you because of it, right? Like it would have been much smarter for like that flank scout just to back up, get healed, listen to the call, because you'll see this guy. If there's like any scout standing right here, you'll see this guy try and run up your elbow. You can just run back, get buffed, and then walk out. I think here we're all just kind of like standing in like a really shitty position. I'm not sure where your flank scout is. I think your flank scout's like slow coming up. Sorry, you're fighting pocket scout. My bad. Yeah, your pocket scout goes back to take a 1v1. Your soldier doesn't even turn to help the guy. Like, we're playing passive. I would just leave. Like, you guys just need to leave. Like, you're all just sitting in a corner. Like, this guy has not been shot at once the entire mid. You guys win this mid. It says you guys win this mid, but I don't believe that. Yeah, so I mean, we'll just play that again because like I can highlight a few pretty decent problems there. Like I've won like your scout, your flank scout definitely had tunnel vision, but it's not all on your flank scout. Like that'd be very unfair to say. I mean, sixes it can be, but like it's like we get here, scout's looking at your scout, you're very committed. Like you get pushed back, you kind of stagger there for a 1v1 and then you back up, right? Like almost immediately you need to just give up this area and focus more on your side. Or like, hey, you like see this guy? Like imagine if, you know, we were smart and like this soldier, I think your I'm not sure if this is your room or your pocket, I can't tell. But you like see this guy taking a 1v1, like you should call for help. Like, hey, scout's pushing our elbow, and like one soldier should try and flip down and kill that guy immediately, right? Because then you can just get that kill, jump to your side, reheal. And then the biggest problem here as well is like you guys are all just like standing and you know, like you have no forward space besides your demo, right? Like in an ideal world, like if you guys are down like a player, and you're all just kind of like by or like behind your boxes, you need to make sure like you're either like committing forward to fight or you're leaving, because like a big thing for like gully wash is like if you are trying to fight from behind the boxes, you are probably losing the fight, and it's better just to leave the second and like try to keep your uber so you're not getting mid to lasted, right? But here, like what's gonna happen is like we're just gonna play this mid out from behind the boxes, like not really watch anything, and we're just gonna get crushed by like a soldier bomb, right? Like at this point, the soldiers got value. Like, you know, you're down two. You just need to be leaving, which I think is a good call. So yeah, that's good. Play it up a little bit more. Cool. Playing to hold two here. Playing to hold two with no soldier is kind of tough. Like I would almost like want to play more up on point or like more on like this area than play that close, because the demo might get bombed. Like I think their soldier jump through, but yeah, you guys are kind of like getting like rolled by angles right now, right? Oh my god, that guy's in the skybox. Yeah, these guys fucked this up right here. Like, yeah, I think you guys exchanged there. Is that what happened? You guys exchanged? Yeah. So we use first. Their med dies. That was actually really lucky. That was insanely lucky. Oh my god. Yeah, we were even there. They almost had, and they got shot immediately. So that's like right here. We should be rolling, like just getting through. Like we should honestly get the kills, cut out on mid. Let your scout cap. Everyone else kind of go forward here. The cap time is really important here. Yeah, and then we just kind of want to come through quickly. Deny forwards, like that's kind of the big one. Like your demo needs to put tracks on forward. Your demo's not okay. Yeah, your demo fucked that up. Your ringer fucked that up really badly. Like that's just like that's just like a that's just like a lack of awareness there, because instead of him shooting the one soldier there, he should have been putting stickies on the forwards. But now look what's going to happen here. Like they're just all kind of flooding out. Your med dies, you lose the soldier, you lose a demo, then you lose you're probably gonna lose another soldier there. Like because your demo went for this one air shot right here, they were all allowed to flood out, right? Your scout comes in late, gets the medic, might get the demo too if he's able bodied, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, so I mean right there, yeah. I mean you guys, if you guys are rolling that, I think you played that well enough to where like, hey, we wipe them in exchange. We're rolling into mid, and that's great. But there has to be a call to lock out forwards while your scout caps mid, right? Hey, a little mid fight too. I think this is a really bad fight, being down to with like no spawners. Like I think this is just very risky. You get a pick, which is really good. Yeah, turn on a demo. I agree. That's good. Good call. Okay. Yeah, I mean they just kind of fucked that up really bad, and we took advantage of it. They're down two. We should be rolling in right away. Like just yeah, bomb in, bomb through, call WC, take the high ground. Yeah. Okay. Probably don't want 3 soldiers in a demo all in river. I think 1 soldier should be in lobby with like your scout. Still on slight disad here, so I mean, you guys could pressure for like a sack if you really wanted to. Like, I think there the big problem is like you guys had 2 soldiers in river the entire time, right? I think it would have been a lot better to realize like, hey, we're kind of rolling into their last. Like maybe one soldier should try and like you want to pressure different doors so you can get value out of it because all you really needed was like these two guys to peek right here and this guy probably to like kind of bomb from this doorway, and this is like a pretty good high, this is a high percentage play to kill the medic, right? So you can like run a quick stack while like you're like capping because they're down to soldier, right? Like this guy went to lower and this soldier went to lower trade. Like we're just kind of all trading right now. Um, if your soldier can live, that'd be really good. Okay, yeah, he dies. So
I think
yeah,
he
you're
was
down
asking for
two.
a bow, but I didn't get
Yeah,
him.
you guys should be playing more like out right now. Um, you're down two, and I don't think there's okay. You have a scout watching like lobby, but nobody's watching wood right now. So ideally, we should be playing back where your scout is. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with this. Okay, we're evening up. If your scout dies here, that's really bad. They're all in lobby. He dies. That's a really bad feed by your scout. Because now, like, you really have nobody. Okay, get the demo. Soldier feeds. That's a free soldier kill. I would chase that soldier. Like, you hit that soldier for so much, that soldier probably needs to die. We're just kind of trading back and forth right now. If you wanted to snipe there, I think that would be a good sniping timing. Okay, we're just kind of feeding. Like, why are we just like we're just taking random ass 1v1s in river? Oh look, another random ass 1v1. Okay. like like there's a lot. You guys just need to like post up like in this general area, get your kills, and then work your way down in the lobby in the river and set up that pressure cooker we talked about. Because right now you guys are just like doing really fast and dumb one for one trades, right? Scouts in lobby. Make sure you get a buff before you go into lobby. So yeah. Okay. Now we're established. We can start like setting up our like pressure cooker play. We can kind of see what we want to do here. Looks like we're setting up to like. Okay. So we got to see like what kind of pressure we got going on right now. Okay. So let's see how many doors we're pressuring. We get the full thing going. Okay. Cool. So the big thing missing there, this scout needs to go into water and play point from like lower. Because you got to think about it like in terms of, you just lost like two players. Like this guy was pressuring deep main. I think this guy was pressuring like there or something like that. If you have somebody playing point right here, then they have to turn to shoot that guy, right? And that's just like really good cap time. So yeah, the scout going into water to point is the most important part of the entire pressure cooker idea, and because this guy's just not doing it, you're not getting any value, right? And I think both your soldiers were in like shitty positions too. Like one soldier, like one of these two soldiers have to be in river as well, right? But I think now we just have like, okay. Another problem I see. So let's just kind of like let's look at like the buff situation real quick, right? You are not buffed going to pressure launch pad, which is terrible. Yeah, like you need to make sure you're always buffed before you go to do it. Yeah, so that's like a big thing. So that's like the two really critical errors that I'm seeing right now is like this scout should have just kept going. Um, This guy is gonna just feed immediately. We're down to, we should be out right now, right? Yep. Probably gonna lose one more. Oh, I got a kill out of it. So yeah, right there, like that's just kind of like the problem I see with like your whole staging in the last right now. Down three, you should be back playing in your choke. If they decide to exchange on you guys right now, it is a much better exchange for them, right? Because you're down three, right? Lose your demo. Yep, just keep running. Run, 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 run. All right. Okay. So I was gonna say that like for an exchange, you could do something here, but they'll have a better spawner than you, so it's technically not a good exchange. If you guys do get a pick though, and like they're close like this, you could set up for an exchange right now. Okay, we use. Your soldier bombed way too early. You got a kill out of it, but that was like a really dumb bomb by your soldier. Like you're bombing in the middle of an exchange, and you're just shooting shiny people. Yeah, well, so I think the better idea for you is go drop down and come up, come, come up behind them post. Because you gotta think about it. Like if you just came up like we'll see whenever the Uber ends. Like we'll watch through Uber 69, 60, 50, 50, 47, 34, 28, 20, and they're done, right? You like come up behind them. There's nobody watching this. You just peek this and you kill two, and it's like 2 free kills, right? No. Well, I mean, there it was like there's exchange going on up here, so why would you jump into the Uber players? Mm, yeah, it's just kind of that's what demos are for, because then you're like, damn, that was a dumb idea. Why did I do that? Okay, this is holdable. I think the big thing is just kind of spotting where they are right now. Okay. I don't think you need 2 soldiers here. Okay, so we see their demo here. This rotation with these 3 players needs to happen near immediately. Like a medic here with 2 people, and just stuff like that. We get a pick. If we get a pick like that, you should try and counter by sending a soldier through drop. Pressure. Are we gonna counter? Okay, through drop. I like that. Yep, gotta go quick here though. Bomb up. Good. Yeah, perfect. That was really good. Good pressure. Like you had good pressure here, and you had a good bomb. So that was really solid. Uh, this kind of thing here though, like is what kind of what we talk about. Like you can just kind of stack to deny people. Like you guys should be capping. And just ignore that demo. Like if you want to chase them, that's fine. I think we're gonna cap here. You want to stack, and yep, now he's doing it. Look, we even got a kill because of it. Where's my scout go? Okay, I think we sent like 1 million back to fight the demo. Oh, okay. We sent back way too many to kill the demo. It's either everyone goes back or no one goes back. That's kind of the idea, right? Like the demo died really late, so we should just we have full ad going into last right here. I think the default for you guys should just be like demo scout through their shutter. Soldier waits here for post. Soldier waits like right there for post is fine. So we just gotta really go in from like as many doors as possible. Okay, full ad. Cool. And this is why the soldier river is so important, because which way did they kite? This way. And if you have a soldier bomb that kite and stuff him in the doorway, that's just a free cap, right? I think it's gonna be a free cap anyway, but yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I think that's just like an example. Like I don't know. I think this soldier going lower is wrong a lot of the time. Like he had like that was like a full. Yeah, so we'll just like go on his POV, right? So full ad, you know, we go into like lower here, right? Okay, we use, he looks up, spams, no clue what's going on, right? Like jumps, goes for the pipe play, I think. Like pipe play while we're down to like this guy is kind of trolling right now, but um yeah, this was almost game, yeah, this was game losing, like kind of not aware of the game state. Like if you know there's like an Uber on the right, a soldier should be ready to collapse left, right? Or that's true for like any directional Uber. Like now we're gonna double bomb. We have 2 rockets, 1 rocket on point. Okay, no rockets. Run at the guy. Yeah, like I don't know. That was just like a huge waste of time, honestly. Like he would have been much better off just like waiting here, staying healthy, and then bombing over the top and landing here instead. But instead, we just kind of like sat sat blind and stared at the ground for like 3 minutes. Right? What the fuck am I looking at? This is the top of the map. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we do on mids. Last mid looked pretty okay. Okay. Right here. Yeah, pressure off the demo. Landing on a scout. 2 soldiers land on the medic. Okay. I think your scout I think your flank scout needs to like I feel like you're staying on the ground way too much. Because you kind of like here, we'll just back it up a little bit. Like you're mid routing, right? Jump here, pressure the demo. That's good. Back up. That was good. Okay, now we slow it down right here. And we kind of need to use our eyes and figure out like where the soldiers are. So we see 1 soldier high right here, right? So he's either gonna like land either on your medic on your demo, right? So you should probably want to put yourself in a position where like, hey, maybe like right up here, or even more kind of on point where you can help your scout clean that guy up. But the minute like they send like 2, you turn away, and now you see like another soldier in the air, like you're not even really turning to help your team at this point. I mean, you like go now, but I think you spent so much time just kind of like doing nothing on like the low ground and kind of like skirting around. You kind of let your medic die there. I think if you were up there, you would have been very helpful. Here, jumping up and down, helping your soldier, killing a scout. I think this is fine. Okay. Get the scout kill. That's good. Another scout kill. I would probably try and buy time for your other scout to show up, which you do. Good. Good by your scout to help clean up right here. I would just get this free kill late. If you kill this scout late, they won't have a gun. Okay. So yeah, I'll look at somebody that's not like your flank scout on mid and see what else. One thing for this guy, if you hear soldiers are double bombing our medic, you should bomb your own side. Yeah, because they're obviously like going aggressive here. So like I feel like you would have more value turning. I mean, I think you're doing a good thing here too. Like the demos alone. Oh, fuck. No, not quite. Yeah. So I mean, that was close. I think that's like a solid like 50-50. Like the demos alone right there. Like this guy is kind of not helping you fight the demo, so you're kind of taking like a 1v1 on mid, right? Um, I think a good team oriented play would have been you know, you hear soldiers on our medic, you turn and try and help, but this is fine. Like we're all just kind of like this guy's not taking any fight. You took a 1v1, you died. Two soldiers went on your demo and medic, and then you got. I think that mid could have been cleaner, but we won, so I won't question it too much, right? So what the fuck? 30 to sad going into last right now. So it's like be climbing. It was sniper. Your soldier was feeding. That was kind of a bad feed. I feel like we're not really looking to sack there. I mean, if we are, like, why is the rest of your team back here? You know what I mean? Like, why are they all back here but you're dying over here, right? Like your soldiers are way out of position, and you guys aren't even like pressuring for a sack. I think you guys wanted to sack there and like try and kill the medic while they don't have Uber. That's fine, but we're not in lobby spotting. We're not trying to do anything proactive. So why are my soldiers forward and trying to die, right? Like this guy's like both your soldiers died for nothing. You know what I mean? Okay, soldiers bombing your soldier. You're on the demo. I feel like for your soldier, you're probably better off just sitting like right here instead. That way, you can either shoot down on the shutter or head glitch the demo. That's a lot better for your soldier here in this scenario. Where's my other soldier rolling out? Yep, free soldier. He's probably gonna kill you. Yeah, like we could have avoided a whole trade there and been up one, and then we could have taken an exchange. But now you guys are just feeding like your scout fed there for no reason. Like the minute like your flank scout, like the minute we kind of get that kill on that soldier, we should back up and just kind of play our numbers because now it's a 5v5, right? It's a 5v5. We still have Uber, but we're still trying to consider an exchange. If we lose somebody here and they exchange, it's bad for us because we're down to soldier and scout, right? So my scout runs forward, tries to fight a demo, and like a soldier blows up. My other soldier trying to fight a soldier. Yep, your demo is way out of position. Okay, kill somebody. Okay, and now this is where I think an exchange would be really good because you can exchange, and then by the time they end, you can just walk on your last right now because you're up one. Okay, your demo just fed into last for zero reason. Soldier going lower again, probably trying to back cap. I think your soldier is going like an optimal route because if he just went on to point and you guys coordinated something together, you probably could have got it in a forest or had like a much better window to just win the Uber out or win the game outright. Instead, this soldier is kind of looking in the window for information, and then he makes his choice. But I think here, like it's like look how free this point is. But now the soldier just spawned, right? But he probably could have went and like won the game here. But now like he's just sitting lower, you know, doing stuff, and now he comes on the point and now he wins. Like after everything is said and done, like during the exchange, right? Like that could have been done probably a minute ago. He's not like a minute ago, but definitely like 45 seconds ago. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's just kind of what that's kind of the review. If you want to stop recording, but that's about all. You guys have any questions before I go?